It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
You know what I'm gonna say? I actually know people who have that like voice. They smoke cigarettes, so that could be it. I'm just a cigarette smoker. That's why I got that echoey, filmy voice. Like flimmy. Not, you know what I mean. Flim? Let me mute myself.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
were being followed by Thestrals?
The key!
The key!
Give me your hand!
So I guess that means that dude died. Like, straight up. Well, that's the only reason you can see a Thestral is if
Are
you've
you
seen
alright?
death. So as
You're
soon as we
hurt.
turned around and saw that nigga...
Perhaps a bit.
Take
As soon as
this.
we turned around and saw them
It's
Thestrals, that
Wiggenweld
nigga was
potion.
confirmed
That
gone.
stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was
The
clearly a
cave
port key.
system of some
Port
kind.
key. An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
It looks like the exit there.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I was hoping for a
I
larger
would.
cave system.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Stay close. Got it. Let me go in the opposite direction. We'll look see the thing that I can collect, pick up. But yeah, man, I know niggas like in real life who have like that voice. Although with them, it doesn't sound robotic as much as it sounds like they have like a echo. Like, example. Y'all might not understand what I mean when I say it's like, for those of you who've listened to like Pop Smoke's music or Dusty Kane, Locaine, sometimes when they speak, their voice reverberates in their throat, which makes it sound like it's echoing. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how his voice or my voice sounds. Now I know that's because they could only get one male and female actor to fucking say all these voice lines. So they, you know, if you go low, it's gonna sound robotic. If you go high, it's gonna sound robotic. So like I know why it's like that, but like I'm gonna say like, you know, I smoked a lot of cigarettes. A lot of tobacco pipes. Oh, there's really only cigarettes that make you sound like that. Or, no. No, I know niggas who only smoke blunts. Never smoked a cig or a cigar. Like backwoods. You're smoking enough of those, your voice will sound like that a little bit too. And this is the hairstyle I decided to go with. And I went with this hairstyle because I got a second opinion on it. And they told me to go with what's closer to me. This is what's closer to me.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay. So what I'm about to say,
Mind your step.
I do know about the Hogwarts class assignment, right? I do know that apparently what were they called? It was Harry's fucking called Gryffindor and Slytherin got shot. Right. I heard that Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff have the best house storylines or side quests. Right? I heard it's like the worst one is Gryffindor. It's like just a bunch of go from point A to point B quests. The second worst is Slytherin, where it's like you gotta go explore and find some kind of cave. Or, you know, and I guess explore the cave. Then there's Ravenclaw, where I couldn't really figure out much about Ravenclaw. Either you gotta solve some mystery riddle, puzzle, and climb a mountain, right? Which apparently takes you to like some castle or something. Alright. Yeah, that's like what I heard. It's like solve a riddle, climb a mountain, visit a castle. And like those from like 3 different sources. So I'm just assuming like all that's connected. It's like one long quest chain line. And I know, and I mean I know for a fact, that the best quest line is Hufflepuff. As you literally get to go to Alcatraz. Yeah, Azkaban. Yeah, basically you go to Azkaban for their quest line. And that's like really all I know about it. They were like trying to solve some century-old murder. You have to go to Azkaban. Azkaban. You gotta go to Azkaban. You gotta go to Azkaban to like solve it, or to get a clue to solving it. And oh yeah, and like the guy who died is a fucking dickhead. Cause like I said, I don't know anything about Ravenclaw. I don't. Azkaban, there we go. People agree that's like the best one, and a lot of people are hoping like Azkaban gets like a DLC or something. Other people were really hoping that if you used the unforgivable curses, you would end up getting tossed in there, which is fucking hilarious. I also found out that using the unforgivable curses doesn't affect the ending of the game. Alright, it's like a choice option. You choose options, and then that affects the end of the game, which, you know, that kind of sucks. It's like, hey man, it's quick, straight to the point. You can dig around all you want, and then at the very end you gotta make an important decision. Alright. Like, honestly, I would much rather like have everything I do like decide the end of the game. Like I get corrupted by the curses and I automatically just choose the evil option, you know, whatever that is. You know? Ah. Whatever the evil option is. I'm still picking Slytherin. Alright, they're saying Slytherin is like this second worst quest line. Right? I'm gonna go with that. I'm always gonna pick Slytherin. Even if Hogwarts was in real life, everybody else would be like, don't go Slytherin. If you're really afraid of being sent to Slytherin, just think of please not Slytherin, anything but Slytherin. I'd be sitting there thinking Slytherin, 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 sister, Slytherin, 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 a sister. I'm a serpent, I'm a snake. I'm a dragon, I can't wait. I'm gonna be in the dungeon with my brodies where you can find me. Ask if I can handle me. I don't know. Obviously, anyway, let's keep on moving. I talked enough. I'm picking Slytherin. I'm gonna be a snake. I find ambition to be ambition and self-preservation. Not even just self-preservation, but like just preservation in general. Alright? There ain't no point if we all die, to be real with you. Someone's gotta live to tell the tale. Alright, that's why I like bards. Yeah, all y'all, you go to the front line and you fight. And if you die, I will tell your tale. Alright.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Oh.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Oh, that's B. Oh, that's a mortal jump. What the fuck is that? In the air, it's like a foot. Don't got basketball?
Ancient magic.
Yes, a
got
powerful
basketball?
magic wielded by a
What
rare
the fuck
few
is this?
that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by,
You know how much of a
and
fucking
is
Slytherin
itself
I
a
am?
stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Nope. I'm trying to kick this pot off. Come on. Oh! Hey, I did it. You can't see where it went. Let me see something. Can you save? Alright, yeah, yes you can. I'm gonna do something real stupid. Save. Really? Fuck. No, okay, I can't do it even if I wanted to. I'd have to walk off this cliff. I wouldn't want an owl. I would want a toad.
But sir,
A messenger toad.
why was your
I
wife
just find
searching
cute.
for evidence of lost
Specifically-
magic?
Miriam wanted to
wouldn't even
understand
want a
why
toad.
such powerful magic disappeared from the
I
wizarding
want a
world.
salamander.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no
So, a
different than
messenger
any
amphibian.
power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Can you imagine
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
a
Let's see some of that
messenger
one work you
salamander
were
just
practicing. Focus
crawling
on
its
the
way towards
center.
you? Some players prefer to select targets, move the avatar with the same thumbstick to the distant camera relative. Yeah, I don't know what I'm aiming at. Where's my cursor?
That was a bit rougher than I'd
It still is
expected.
red, by the way.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, it's like a little highlight. I want to climb up here. Get up here. Climb up these rocks. Get on that top ledge.
Up there.
Yes, that's where I was trying to go. All you birds, let me get it. Are you dodging, bitch? And even if I had a messenger bird, it would be a fucking crow. Or at least something in the Corvette family, not an owl. It'd be like a jay. Because jays are in the Corvette family. I don't know if y'all knew that. Ooh, a chest. 42 gold. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, I'm jumping. Dude, you think Azkaban can hold me, bitch? I'm suicide. If Sirius Black can do it, so can I. I'm gonna be the first to escape Azkaban, I swear to God. They can't hold me. I'm a G.
We're close now.
I'm a
It's
triple
just ahead.
double O Slytherin G, nigga. It's like my old home.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Lamento! You know what would be better? There has to be a spell that allows you to float. What is that? Hover on?
Almost there.
No. What is that? I'm going this way. It's a line. Definitely a Gryffindor elf. Definitely Gryffindor. Everything here says Gryffindor. I mean, it's right. How many fucking chests have I missed? Oh, this is a reference. Cause he got like popcorn, some candy, a drink, and a buddy. He's just looking out of the waves. I don't know what the reference is, but like I'm pretty sure that's a reference. They would just put that there randomly for no reason. I think. Like I said, I don't know what the reference is, but like I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Oh, you niggas get tired of me. Like, oh, he's talking again? Bitch, no. Fuck all me Link. Fuck all these stars. Fuck all this. Because you could have a base of us in my presence?
Why would someone have built this here?
I
There would be no
suspect they
consequences for
value
you
their
having-
privacy. That portkey led us here for a
Just
reason.
walk around here
Let's have a
thick.
look around for
All
anything
that
that
thickness,
seems
double cheeked up,
out of place.
with no consequence. Just walk around here, these fine ass vases, these fine ass vases, these jars. Okay. Is there no consequences you have in these jars? You met the right one. That's
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his
Merlin?
home.
Huh. Why the fuck would he have lions? And you were a Slytherin, Nick. You should know better. Traitor! I don't like griffins, I don't like lions. That's why I ain't gonna have no griffin mount or no hippogriff. Anything with griff in it, nigga, we stomping those. I'll be riding me a this. I would ride a Drake, actually. Isn't there a dragon mill? Is there a dragon mill? These are all priceless relics and artifacts. Fuck, there ain't no more. But the history, fuck all history, fuck the history. I'm stumping on your couch. What you gonna do about it? We're talking hundreds of wizardry history. Fuck all of that. What about now? What about the present? You
That
gonna help us?
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Nope. I ain't doing it. I didn't even mean to come over here. I'm not trying to follow the storyline. I'm trying to break every vase I see. This is like a fighting game. I'm trying to break every vase. I'm trying to break every vase. What are you looking at? A tapestry. Not even a tapestry, a carving. Merlin had a carving built. He built a carving of his day-to-day activities. Staring into his fucking orb. Reading tarot cards. And history. This nigga was trying to predict the future. Looking at astrology, at stars for astrology. Everything here shows that Merlin was trying to predict the future. I don't know what the bird and the tree means. So like tarot cards, crystal balls, and astronomy. Oh, that's for future predictions. What's it called? Clairvoyancy? No. What is that school called? Like see the future, look at the past. And if not see, predict. I think it is clairvoyancy. I wonder what was so important that he had this carved. He was clearly trying to tell people something was going to happen, and he couldn't figure it out, so he was hoping someone somewhere would find someone some way would find their way here and then continue his research. Divination, there we go. He was trying to divine something. It is clairvoyancy, but that's like the psychic version. The magical version is divination. He was trying to there's a jar. He was trying to divine something. And he was really hoping someone would continue his research. Little did he know that the niggas would rather destroy all his shit. I wasn't the first one. Well, it's probably Morgan Le Fay. Le Fay? She probably did this. With her hating ass. You know she was a Gryffindor bitch. And this nigga still put Lyles on the fucking door. I can't stand this nigga. He should be glad he did. He don't have to deal with me, because I would have beat his ass on game. What's your problem with Merlin? He was a Slytherin nigga, right? He was a Slytherin brother. Alright, we were supposed to be brother in arms. I went to this nigga's house, lions everywhere. You would have thought he was a Gryffindor nigga. It broke my heart, nigga. I looked up to him, man. He was like the most respected. He's the reason we were on top.
Professor,
and then he turned
it's
to a
mural
lion
of some
nigga.
kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Yeah, he practiced divination. He should. The funny part is, he should have been able to divine this all happening. This is all a lot easier to see and predict than whatever big ass. Look at all these goddamn lions. This would all have been a lot easier to predict. Your house being destroyed and left in ruins. I mean, that's a lot easier to predict than whatever evil he was trying to see. Whatever far off future he was trying to make happen. In fact, that would be the first thing I would have done. Crystal ball, show me. Is my castle going to still be here 2,000 years from now? This hasn't been 2,000 years, I don't think. I think it's only been like 500. Maybe even less. What year is this? Is this 17 something? It can't be 17. It has to be 18 something, right? What fucking year is it? Oh, it's been 908 years, nigga. Yeah, like it hasn't even been a 1,000 years. It's just. I was close when I said 500. 500. Yeah, man. So I was just like, yeah, would my castle still be here in 2,000 years? Right? Chris, you know, look at that, divinize that. And if so, then you start etching out your warnings. Then you start building your tapestry. Okay, you see, so back in 982, right? Is that when he was born? Or later? So he didn't die in 982. So he was active. So let's say like around 1010, right? 1010, you know, he divinized something ominous, and he just couldn't figure it out. All he got was like little glimpses, and so he started etching out the sigils. All right, that's when he should do that. You know, after divinizing, if his fucking castle would still be here, and then after doing it, divinize again. To see if after you wrote that graphic, or what's it called? That glyph, that warning glyph. Well, that's not the words I was looking for, but I'm gonna use it. After you wrote the warning glyph down, etched it in stone in your castle. Now look and see if it's still gonna be here. Because if not, that means that shit you just wrote down, someone's going to get rid of it. And if it does, make copies. Multiple copies. You should make a spell for it. A spell just everywhere you go. Any base you have, just carve it into the stone spell. Warnioso! Warioso! Warioso! I'm gonna place my warning in as many places as possible. On a sheer clip, Warioso! Someone's gonna get this warning. And that wasn't even this. This was just him, his daily activities. In the morning, I stare at my crystal ball. In the afternoon, I read my tarot cards. And then, well, actually, I guess it would be in the morning, I read my scriptures. Then I look at my crystal ball until the afternoon. In the evening, I look at my crystal ball. In the afternoon, is it morning, evening, afternoon? Or is it morning, afternoon, evening, night? How's that go? Morning, afternoon, evening. And then at night, I look into the stars for the answers to all my questions. Whatever was right here, the important part of this fucking puzzle is gone. It's destroyed. Yeah, I'm gonna say someone did that on purpose. Someone got rid of that shit. Someone got me recording. I haven't done nothing important. I've done a lot of talking. And did I get all the jars? That's the main question. I got all the jars. I guess I could move on. Why can't I go down? I should be able to climb back up. There's like multiple angles. Right here. Slide down there. Go over there. I just heard something I didn't want to hear. Fuck your history. It wouldn't matter because there would always be someone like me. There'd always be someone who just came up and saw, oh, this is Merlin's place. He owned all this, man. Fuck! It just starts blasting. Oh, that's a nice statue. Pow! Fuck your statue,
Professor
nigga.
Fig!
Oh. Fuck your wall. Fuck your vases. It was Morgan Le Fay. It has to be. What the fuck?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
You'll see this. Oh, watch this, man.
What in Merlin's name?
Also, side note, I wanted to say this.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I am a goblin, dog. This is fucking crazy. So, like, in the promotions, they were like a forgotten or ancient magic. Or something like that. A rare magic that only you have. No, nigga. I'm a goblin. This is goblin magic. Goblin metal reacts to me. Goblin magic. Goblin runes. Alright. You know what that means? It means someone in my ancestry fucked a goblin. That's the only way this could happen. I'm not like his wife or Merlin. I didn't study no goblin magic. I ain't learned none of that. This is all inherited. It's in my blood. That means somewhere in my bloodline I got a goblin fucker as a fucking ancestor. Alright? And looking at them, all the goblins seem to be male. So that means one of my foremothers is a goddamn goblin fucker. That is crazy. Like that's what that implies. We have goblin magic. It's inherent to us. It's like literally second nature. It's like taking a piss. It's like it's natural for us. Only we can see it. Only we can interact with it. Someone in our family fucked a goblin. That's the only possible solution or answer to the problem. That's the only possible. What else could it be? We have to have goblin blood in us. Something is sleeping. I don't know what it is, but it's sleeping. No, I didn't. I didn't even know it got delivered. I got a question for you. All right. I mean, you probably can. If my package got delivered, we ain't expecting no more. Look at that nigga. Look at him running.
Who else? Precious? Penny?
My other controller.
Okay. Precious?
Look at it. It's nice, right? Stellar shift. That's gonna be my main. This will be my main. This is my secondary. I'm gonna ask her opinion. All right, Ma. Something about to ask you. Who was that? Hey, Precious, get out! Get out! Precious, go! Precious, you, hey, get out of here! Go!
Come on, Precious.
Go!
Get back, popcorn. Yeah, come on, Precious.
She don't need the bed. She won't want to go. But she's coughing. So here's my question, all right? How do I ask this? I'm gonna tell you my hypothesis. All right, and I want you to tell me if I'm jumping to conclusions. All right, so it's been like, it hasn't really even been like really 15 minutes into the game. But, all right, we've already realized something. All right, we're able to interact with goblin artifacts that other people don't understand. Right, naturally, we see it and it clicks. All right, we were able to use goblin magic. We weren't taught it. We just know how to do it. All right. This guy's a professor. He's been a professor for many years. His wife studied ancient magics, right? She knew goblin magic, and Merlin knew goblin magic, but they had to study it. We can do it innately. Would that not imply that we have goblin blood?
Oh, that they inherited some kind of inherited, you know?
Yeah.
But who knows what these little twists and turns? It could have been some weird spell that was cast on anything.
So you were saying
Some favor that was promised.
So you're saying it's due to some magic that was cast on us, not that our ancestors fucked the goblin. So that's what I came to. I was like, obviously we got goblin magic.
Or a goblin was able to transform into it.
You- Okay, so there you go. Those are the options. Either someone in our ancestry fucked the goblin, right? We got a magic cast on our bloodline that's related to goblins, right? Whether it was like a magic spell, a boon, a promise, an oath, something, right? Or we ourselves are a goblin in disguise. All right. Either way, We goblins, all right. Whether it's goblin blood, goblin oath, or goblin in disguise. Gobble gobble. We related to goblins. These little niggas are our cousins. Can I talk to this guy? Oh, okay. Guess I just... Nope. I'm getting it. Two. Oh, no. Wait. Where's this? I might have to cut a lot out of this episode. I don't know what I'm gonna leave.
Hello? It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
See, I immediately knew what was up. See, I'm telling you.
This
God.
way, then.
Stay close.
Dallas has been my weird hair colors. Purple eyes, goblin.
After you.
You hear me outside. Art.
Keep your
Glasses. He was
hands
wearing glasses,
inside the
wasn't he?
cars if you don't wish to lose them.
I would stick my hand out right away. Lose it. I'll get a prosthetic. Oh,
How many
yeah,
vaults
I'm
are
missing
there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Wait, 4 centuries ago? Oh, makes sense. That would apply, and then Merlin was alive 4 centuries ago. Well, he was born in 940.
Vault 12.
No, 980.
Momentous day.
2.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Alright. Again, that's... Minus 986.
Here we are.
He'd be 500 and something years old. Merlin was surviving 500?
When was the
And if he
last time
did,
this vault
what the
was
fuck happened
accessed?
to his
A
castle?
goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
No, no, wait. Sir.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
When I go, really? I like these pillars into the stalagmite. It's nice. Were there elves in Harry Potter?
What do you suppose we should be
They had-
looking for?
Yes,
I'm not
there
sure.
were.
Sir,
Dobby was
I
there.
wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
I mean, I see it.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
I'm gonna end it
focus.
here. Next episode we call Revelio. All I did was talk, really. Okay. My question is, you know what? Actually, it hasn't been proven that this is related to goblins. It was just goblin metal, right? So that could still just be ancient magic. What would I name this? I see Thestral. Thestral's appearing. Cheese and dragons. There you go. Oh, dragon attack. I'm ending it here. If y'all enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment down below. Tell what part of the episode you enjoyed. This is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block. Deuces SBM, D.W.G's out. Peace. Peace.